everybody, this is Anna with Adventures with Anna, and I need to hurry up and get this video going and done before my neighbors come outside again. I don't like making videos when they're outside. It's just kind of awkward to me because I can hear everything that they say and they can hear everything that I say, and I don't know them. They're guests. So anyway, I haven't done a whole lot this week. If you watched my Thursday video, you know that I made a project with you guys. It was a recycled project. I did finish that obviously on Thursday because you guys all seen it. Had a few comments on it this weekend. I did have it for sale, but nobody bought it. But this is the little bag that we made out of a recycled drink bottle. Check back to the previous video that I put up and you can follow along on how to make this or how I made this. There's no rhyme or reason on how you need to do it. It's just an idea to get you started. You can use a bigger container. You can use different yarn. The sky's the limit, guys. This was just an idea for you. And the other thing that I made this week, which ignore the tag, it was also for sale in my shop through the week. Nobody bought it, but I made another frisbee, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. To me, this reminds me of Robin from Batman and Robin. I don't know why, but it was meant to be the Rasta colors, and it's a frisbee. Just like the one that I made, last week from the Jada and Stitches YouTube channel. So those are the only two finished objects that I have this week. Now, I started using, this is the rolled up ball. This is what I started out using. This was actually, the whole amount was almost 4 ounces. But I had started a rug using 2 strands. This is just random yarn and nothing special. It's just the ends are knotted together. I don't know how far I have to go. That's gonna have to go ways. But nothing special, I'm just knotting them together. I started crocheting a rug, and I was using the Crochet Crowd's the Stitches Right game to decide what stitches I wanted to do. I think I told you this last week. Pretty sure that I did, because I remember showing you my Stitches Right pattern list thingy that I was going to use. I decided I didn't like that. It was the way the stitches were and the way I was using a regular crochet hook. It was just making it all funky. So I frogged it. That's why I had this big ball. And I decided to do Tunisian crochet. Now I'm in the middle of a row here, but here's what I have so far. I really like this. And I am using the biggest Tunisian crochet hook that I have. This is my longer ones. And this is actually a 10mm Tunisian crochet hook. This thing is huge. It's bigger than the regular crochet hook that I actually started using when I started regular crochet with this. But I don't know, and I think it's kind of neat that you can see both colors in the vertical bars on this. And you can kind of see the changes of colors repeating, in the return stitch. Now, I don't know what stitch I'm using. I think it's called the extended Tunisian stitch, but don't hold me to it. I'm actually in the process of the return stitch on these. But what I'm doing is, I'll show you here on the return stitch. I'm actually, let's say this is the front side, and you can see the return stitch going in. I'm actually going into the hump of the return stitch chain. And as you can see, there's just a little bit of curl to it, not a whole lot. And I love the way this is coming out. I did not choose my colors. When I do things like this, I just put my random balls in a bag and I just grab them out one by one and use them as they come out. I do not look at them. I do not plan what colors I use. So this is completely random. The only colors that are not what I was using is this bottom here, and it's a pink and like a fuchsia and a pink. I started out with that to see if I liked this type of pattern, and I did, and that's when I decided to frog my other rug that I had started with regular crochet. This right here was actually the beginning part of, no, Yeah, this was actually the beginning part of the other rug that I had started. So anyway, those are my two, or that's my one work in progress. The other work in progress that I have, and I don't know how far this is going to go, while I was sitting here in my craft room earlier last week trying to decide what kind of project I wanted to do, I started a hat on the knitting loom. I've got, looks like 3 rows done. I don't know if I'll finish it. I might take it off. But I'm using this sparkly white, and I'm using this other cream color. So I thought they looked pretty cool together. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to finish it or not. So that's, let me check the bag, but I think that's all I have for you this week. Sounds like the neighbors are back outside. Oh, no, I do have one other work in progress. I actually, before I started the rug, I started another bag with my double-ended Tunisian in the round. This one I'm actually doing the Tunisian knit stitch instead of the simple Tunisian. I did simple Tunisian on the bottom because I was familiar with doing it that way. I do want to experiment with doing the knit stitch for the increase on the bottom. But anyway, this is what I have. And it's really thick fabric. Really thick. I love it. So I think, I don't know. Would you guys like for me to show you how to do this on Thursday? Or is there something else that you would like for me to do for my Crochet With Me Thursday video? Why don't you leave me a comment below if you have an idea what you would like for me to do for the Crochet With Me on Thursday. I'm out of ideas. I mean, I'm not really out of ideas. I'm kind of pressed for time. So if you have any ideas, leave me a comment what you would like to see for the Crochet With Me on this Thursday. If I don't get to it this Thursday, I will put it on my list and use it for upcoming videos. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I know this was a short video. I just haven't done a whole lot, and I haven't gotten a whole lot done. So you guys have a great week. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you again on Thursday.